There was a lot of information squeezed into my last video, so I now present you with the sequel. In Matthew and in Mark, I tell you the truth. This generation will certainly not pass away until all these things have happened. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will never pass away. But of the day or hour no one knows, not even the angels in heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father alone. John tells us that Jesus is God. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. And the Word became flesh and dwelt among us. After 400 years of silence, the fullness of time had come. God sent forth His Son, born of a woman, born under the law, to redeem those who were under the law, so that we might receive adoption as sons. How would God do this? Well, we do see Him who was made for a little while lower than the angels. But how exactly would God go about doing this? Well, He emptied Himself by taking the form of a servant, being born in the likeness of men. And when He walked among us, He was fully a man, but He was fully God. This is what theologians call the hypostatic union, being that He is 100% man, 100% God. For in Him dwelleth all the fullness of the Godhead bodily. And though He was man, His sheep heard Him and recognized who He was. And going into the house, they saw the child with Mary, His mother, and they fell down and worshipped Him. And behold, Jesus met them and said, "Greetings." And they came up and took hold of His feet and worshipped Him. Then those who were in the boat worshipped Him, saying, "Truly you are the Son of God." And let all the angels of God worship Him. And Thomas answered and said to Him, "My Lord and my God." Now, being that Jesus, God, lowered Himself for a time and limited Himself, He did not know the day nor the hour of His return. However, when Jesus' work on the cross was complete and He had died and had been resurrected, we see this. He said to him the third time, "Simon, son of John, do you love me?" Peter was grieved because He said to him the third time, "Do you love me?" And He said to him, "Lord, you know all things. You know that I love you." At that time, back in His glorious state, Jesus now knows all things. And in Matthew 28:20, "I am with you always to the very end of age," showing not only does Jesus know everything, He is everywhere.